Hi, I'm Ron Epstein, co-owner of Home Theater Forum, and welcome to my home theater. I'm very excited. Today I get to revisit one of my favorite topics, remote controls. You know, I still get a kick every time I go over to my friend's house or my neighbor's house and I take a look at their coffee table. It looks something like this. They've got remote controls strewn across it. I mean, this is just a small sampling of remote controls that I own and would be expected to use every time I need to navigate through my home theater system. I've got my TV remote control, my dish remote control, my DirecTV remote control, my receiver remote control, my HD DVD player, and my Blu-ray player remote control. So say I want to go from watching TV to watching a Blu-ray movie, I have to do this, I have to do this. It's nuts, but yet this is what people do. Now what if you could take the functionality of all these remotes and place them in a single remote? One remote to rule them all. Enter Logitech. Now Logitech has been the leader in smart remote technology. They make inexpensive, all-in-one remotes that can be easily programmed to control every device in your home theater system. Two of my favorite Logitech remotes are the Harmony One and the Harmony 1100 Advanced Universal Remote. With their full-color screens and single-touch technology, these remotes can turn on the right devices in the right order. Now, what if you could take that functionality one step further and incorporate it into devices that you may already own and use every day? How about the iPhone or the iPod Touch or the iPad? Well, Logitech has recently introduced Harmony Link. The technology that you have come to love in their remote control hardware now comes to the iPhone, the iPad, and the iPod Touch. With the Harmony Link hardware and its free app, you can turn any of those devices into a remote that can control your entire entertainment system based on what you want to watch or what you want to do. Let's take a look at the contents of the Harmony Link. Inside the Harmony Link box, you'll find the Harmony Link, a mini IR blaster, AC adapter, and USB cable for connecting your Harmony Link to your PC in order to program it. There's also a set of instructions. The Harmony Link turns your smart device, whether it be the iPhone, the iPad, the iPod Touch, or the Android phone or tablet, into a Harmony remote control. Your smart device communicates with your Harmony Link using the Wi-Fi network, and then sends infrared signals to your entertainment devices to turn them on or off, set their inputs, change volume, and perform any other function that you require. Okay, initially you may be in a hurry to install your Harmony Link, but before we do that, you need to take an inventory of your home theater system. I'm standing in front of my component rack, and what I'm going to do is take a piece of paper and a pen, and I'm going to write down the manufacturer and model number of every single component in my system, whether it be my TV, my Blu-ray player, my DVD player, my receiver, my set-top or cable-top box. We also need to know how these devices are connected to each other. So for instance, if you have a receiver, we need to know whether the Blu-ray player is going to HDMI 1 or the set-top box is going to HDMI 2. Also, your TV set has multiple HDMI inputs. We also need to know what devices are going to what HDMI input. So once you write all these things down, the next step will be programming it into your PC. Alrighty, I've got my list together. This is a list of all my components by manufacturer and model number, and I also made a note of how they're connected to each other through HDMI inputs. Now it's time to take this information and input it to my PC. Okay, first thing you want to do is take your Harmony Link and plug it in to the AC with the adapter, and you also want to take the USB cable and plug it in the back of your PC to be ready to hook it into the Harmony Link when you're asked to. The next thing you're going to do is go to Logitech's website, myharmony.com. Now this is where you're going to actually input all your data and program your Harmony Link. Now I've talked to the people at Logitech recently and they're very excited about this website. If you haven't been here recently, they've done a lot of cool renovations to this website, making it more intuitive than ever before. So I'm very excited to see what it looks like now. The first thing you want to do is click on Set Up My Harmony Remote. And as you can see, you're going to have the opportunity to create an account. So let's go do that. We've created an account on Logitech. We've taken our Harmony link and we've linked it to our PC via the USB cable. And the software has detected the connection. And the next step will be to set up our Wi-Fi connection. So clicking Next here, it has detected our Wi-Fi connection and we're going to put in the password. This next screen is asking you to write down the manufacturer and model number of each of your devices so you can add it. You should have already done that, so let's click Next. And it's going to take you through the process of entering each of your devices into the database. We've entered all our device information, and the next thing we're going to do is set up an activity. An activity is specific functions that we are going to use the remote for, whether it is to watch TV, watch a movie, so on and so forth. And this screen, it's asking what devices do you use to watch your TV activity. Well, we use I use my LG TV, and I use my TiVo to watch TV. And I don't think there's anything else on here. Yes, I use my Denon receiver also to watch TV because the sound is pumped through there. So I hit Next, and it's going to ask you specific questions related to that activity in order for you to properly set it up. Okay, let's review what we've done so far. We've taken our Harmony link and we've connected it to our PC. We then logged on to the myharmony.com website. We added our devices and we added our activities. We then synced the device, and here we are. Now you'll be very happy to know that from here on in, you won't have to ever take the Harmony link and connect it to your PC again. Anytime you need to make changes, whether it be add or subtract a device or add or subtract an activity, you do it through the myharmony.com website. Then, because the Harmony link operates wirelessly on the Wi-Fi network, you simply sync it to the Harmony link website through the application that you download to your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. It's that simple. That brings us to the end of part 1 of this video. In part 2, we're going to download the Harmony Link application to the iPad and the iPhone, and I'm going to take you through the application and show you how it works. So I hope you'll join me in part 2. Until then, I'm Ron Epstein, co-owner of Home Theater Forum, and I thank you for watching.